And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luke Weaver. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Marsh.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Kyle Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Another solid power season. Weaver, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. On the ground to the left, Peraza. Over to first, Harper retired. And that is the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, towing the slab in today's game, Taijuan Walker. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Swing and a foul straight back. Ball to strike. Just missed. Two. And downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. And that one clips the corner. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Feed to second. That's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Two outs, runner first. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. That one drifts inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And a big swing from Stanton.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Yanks leave 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Weaver back to work. Fastball is outside. The 1-0. There's a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. And now it's JT Realmuto.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Peraza makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kepler makes the grab, one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Here is Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. And that's outside. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now batting Max Kepler. Fastball misses outside. Foul ball there. Late on that fastball.
One ball. 2 straight.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman. Fastball for a strike. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Welts should have this one. Makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting 9th, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just off the inside edge. Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a
Now
reason.
batting,
You're so much
shortstop,
more likely to
Trey
get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Let's go, Yankees.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Come on, punch him out.
Strike him out.
Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Yankee
Leading off
Stadium,
for
ready
the
to go
Yankees,
for the last half
the
of the inning.
shortstop,
And stepping in for the
Anthony
Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
The pitch. Ball
No,
one there.
that's the ball. 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to
He's out.
first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, the key to his
One strike.
success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now here's Trent
Now
Grisham.
batting,
Led
center
off the
fielder,
bottom of the first
Trent.
with a walk.
Grisham.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Outside low. It's 2-2. That one missed. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Oh, you know this
The
guy
right
wants to
fielder,
swing
number
it, but he's
99,
showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner at first with 2 away. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Cody.
You can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat. It's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Bellinger up to hit. And there's a strike.
0-1. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Grisham on second. Judge at first. 2 out of the inning. He goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now in the
Leading off
Bronx.
for Philadelphia,
And Kyle
the
Schwarber will
designated
come
hitter,
up.
Kyle
He's not going to get
Schwarber.
cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that is out of play. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And a foul ball.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Ball 1. 1 and 2. Strike him out.
And now it's 1-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fourth inning underway. No score. And
One
that
ball,
skips
2
into
strikes.
dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, and he went 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So they make short work of him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Back in the Bronx, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Sliced hard but foul. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Ripped to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. That just misses, and the count is 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Will Warren on to pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he
Now
can get
pitching for the
a right-hander
New York
out,
Yankees,
but he's in position to face a
number
couple of lefties
98.
this inning.
Will Warren.
It'll bring up JT
Leading off for
Realmuto.
Philadelphia,
0 for
the
1
catcher,
as he popped out
JT
foul to third his first time
Realmuto.
up. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The center field.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Marsh.
Flied to right his first time. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 31 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Kepler, the next to hit, takes outside. That one down the line, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside.
2-2.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin
Leading off
Wells.
for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Walker back to work. That
One
one
ball,
misses.
no strike.
And that's ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks up and loosening in the pen. Johnson warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. In there. And so now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe
batter,
pump out
number
your
11.
chest a little bit
Shortstop,
farther. That's about as good of a
Anthony.
backdoor curveball as you'll ever
Volpe.
see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an
Now
outcome,
batting,
it seems like,
third
within the
baseman,
third or fourth pitch
Oswald.
of just about every at-bat.
So up next, Oswald Peraza. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped to short. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in New York. All set for the top of the 6th. Now, number 4. And that's a little bit high.
You know, these Phils, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Now 1-1.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Nope.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Bryson Stott doubled his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trey.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one missing low. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, the batter now, Trent Grisham. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen, number 56, getting ready to go. Lazar getting loose as well. And a foul ball. Next
1 ball,
offering
2
down in the
strikes.
dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped, and no one can get there. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Dominant
Aaron.
performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from
Now
routine.
back, the
That's the one thing
designated
about big
hitter,
leaguers.
Cody
They make tough plays look simple.
Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kepler. And that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher for the
Yankees,
Yankees, Tim Hill.
Number 41.
50th time he's come into a game this year.
Yeah.
He's been relied on out of the
Hill.
pen quite a bit.
Here comes
Leading
Schwartz
off
to the
for
plate.
Phillies, the designated
He's a
hitter,
big, strong
Kyle
guy. Can untie this
Schwarber.
game with one swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one ripped, but foul. Oh, and 2 now.
1 and 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses, and the
2-2.
count's even at 2.
Sit him down.
Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Punch him out.
Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And Schwartz strikes out.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two balls, two strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
First offering in for a strike to Castellanos. Hill, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 56. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
For the Yankees,
he is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And it's 1-1. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
The batter, number 13.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a base hit on a line. One runs in, the throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
One ball. No strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Goldie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for
Now
on the mound. Now he's going to have to really
Shortstop,
dial it up
Anthony.
against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Number 56 departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
A new arm
Philadelphia.
into the game, the righty,
Number
Seth
51.
Johnson.
Pretty tight game,
Seth
so they're looking for quality
Johnson.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. His split numbers between June and July there. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double
The
play,
third baseman,
and that
Oswald.
changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. The next pitch misses.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. J.T. Brubaker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes Real Muto.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Not close with that one. 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's down and in. And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
58.
bottom of the 8th. Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid
Now
effort out of their
batting,
starter.
right
The
fielder,
bullpen is
Aaron.
following suit. It's just a good day as a
Judge.
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. Called strike right there. Judge waits. Judge rips that one. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. That's hard hit on the line. Castellanos makes the play. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now.
Come on, Yankees.
Slapped foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Man at second. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman. Diving catch, and he ends the inning.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Yankees.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Devin
38.
Williams.
And he's been really
Yeah.
shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's the third
Leading
baseman.
off for the Phillies, the third baseman, number 4.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
Got a
back.
fastball, middle of the
Second
plate,
baseman,
jumped all over it.
Bryson.
Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
He's 2 outs away. Turner now at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So Harper stands in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Banks back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. slider right there.
Gonna really need to
One
hang in
strike.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
There's a line drive to left field. And it looks like trouble. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Just missed.
Outside.
The winning run on second base. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just off the inside edge.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. That's strike one. That one hooked foul. Winning run stands at second. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
batter, number
You can see
11.
it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Off the mark there. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that one fouled off. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To third might be 2. There's one. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
New York
we're in
Yankees,
extras, and there's a new arm on the
number
mound,
71.
Ian Hamilton.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike 2.
Well, he knows knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a ground ball to first. Dives and keeps it on the infield. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and Realmuto is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Tapped up the first base side. Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Max Lazar.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Runner edges away at second. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 1 out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big...
He's trying for third. Pitch is low. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Winning run at third, 1 down. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a count 1-2. 1 down, and the winning run at third. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big
99,
second out.
Aaron.
Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. And that one upstairs, ball 1. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And that's way high. And the count is 2-0. In the air, left field. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in New York, here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And another ball. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. To the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Substitution now at third. Coming in as a pinch runner, Johan Rojas. Here's the third baseman.
They can take the lead in a variety of ways. So this comes down to the batter's ability to stay in control and wait for a good pitch to do something with.
And the runner's coming home. It's a pitch out. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's a ball. Not even close there. 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that is out of play. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.